Well, good evening, my fellow adventurers. Today we are going to play Farthest Frontier again, and I'm starting a new city. The old city I had, it actually was razed to the ground by, unfortunately, raiders. So we're gonna try again, and hopefully we'll do better this time. And I might sound like a certain person that you may know, because I have this voice mod deal on. I believe that you guys can change my voice on the Twitch platform if you so wish to do so. I'm not sure how many options that they give you, but it's something fun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start by clearing some of the land around my central location here. And as always, let me know if there's some kind of issue with the sound or something, because my computer likes to do dumb things sometimes. Take a look at our fertility here. So we got a good spot here that we can plant this area. Actually looked pretty good. I don't want to get the farmers out there just yet though, because it takes too many resources, and I'm only so many people right now. I have 8 laborers, so that's not very many right out of the gate. Trying to, it's about, I'm about to play it slow. I'm about to try to just do a little at a time. I think the last time I played it, I just was trying to add too much stuff at once, and I had minimal laborers because of that, and ultimately it cost me building stuff in the correct time to get it. So first order of business is to development, and then get some food out there on the table. Looks like we got some deer. Just a small amount of deer, and maybe some. Is that what it's true? I can't even tell what that is. I don't know what that is, but anyway. So I will place the hunter just because there is some deer. Hopefully that'll get me something. Where was that landing? Okay, I don't want to hunter over there. Hunter deer. Now we need to build the house. Being very mindful of where the land is good, because I want to make sure I build as much farm as I can in the fertile ground. So I have 12 people. And each house holds how many, I'm not sure. Let me check once I get a house built. species of predators and medicinal things, I mean, that might be helpful. Other get patched of land over here for a farm or maybe get an apiary. Now that I've been in the game a couple of times, you know, trial and error, I remember like what you get when you do that kind of thing. So hopefully, you know, that'll help this time around. Do not fail. That rain's really coming down. Is that too loud? I need to turn it down just a little bit. Is that better? It's not raining anymore, so. Right, so we have 6 laborers now. 1 fisherman, 1 hunter. You get these houses built, so looks like a house can hold 4 occupants. So these 4 houses should be good for 16 people, and then I'll build a little bit more as I see. I have 12, so I can give some immigrants to migrate to my town. We got the houses up. We got enough houses. Currently, we got plenty of food. Looks like they want me to have 6 houses. So, I guess we'll go ahead and add a couple more here. Let's see. Our house up here. If we walked in about other streams of these building games, I don't like things to be square, like perfectly square. I like a little bit of organic, like I want it to look a little bit more organic, like realistic. And I know some cities obviously are gonna have like straight roads and this and that, but like if you're starting out a village in the country, you know, you're gonna put stuff. And that's a place where the resources are, so it's never going to be perfect straight line. And I'm just got OCD, I guess. I don't know. Certain way things are. So I need to put 1 more house. With a house right here. Hopefully that'll give me a friendly get that road over there. Yes. Stood up. There you go. Just in case I don't want to accidentally cut broke the road for where I'll be going. And I'm gonna put it at some 1-time speed. I'm not gonna speed it up, so I mean it'd be kind of that's for that I get some spots, hopefully not too much. Alright, so now we got the houses getting built, so we're gonna put the stockyard in, and I'm gonna put this stockyard over here. It's because I'm gonna build my market in the center of town up here once I get a chance to build my market. That way I can surround by people with market. Put that in there at an angle just because it's something that get the cool like that. We'll bring this and I don't want to build my farm yet, but I am gonna put it right here. So we got it. What do we got? We got a stockyard getting built. And then once we get the stockyard, it's gonna unlock a few other options here so we can keep our. I need to fire a little bit. Can't forget the firewood, people. This. That ain't. It's. Liberator. Or not. I don't want predator. That ain't man, I don't know what it is. We're gonna blur it up here. We'll get up whatever it's that, because it's how much store on firewood, so I need to prioritize that. If you're new to the stream, if you haven't watched me stream before, I played a lot of different games. This is just kind of the one I've been on lately, and it's I like strategy building, survival type of games and stuff. There's plenty of water here. It was good. It installed a area for water. I like that. Did you get this firewood going? What do we got here? We got set up in laborers, so let's get it. But about the change though, the order now a firewood splitter here as soon as it get over there. That about the area starts to from it up to pick for them, so we'll leave that alone for now. And if you're paying attention to my screen or my camera is, you can see there's like a little tiny brown otter dancing around there. If you get a follow or sub or any of that stuff, then there'll be a little creature, a little pet of your own on the stream that will pop up and give my otter someone to play with. So follow away. Alright, so we get updated out of firewood splitter. I'm just one, I don't really want to overdo it. Looks like, I mean, I got a good amount of food. I needed to market it and order to get it to this first. I don't want to waste food too much. There'll be too much waste. So right now I can't do a market and to go on and go to stock it in a store and I'll just we're gonna get over to the store and I'm waiting on the stock here. I can't get enough of the stock. You already did it. Stop in it. I don't think I can build a stock in it either. That's the way that's stock here. So we're waiting on the stock here right here as the game saves. Can we make it through year one, guys? Can we? I think we can. I think we got this. prioritize that building because that's really what we need to get built right now. The other houses is fine and good. There we go. We're gonna have some people moving in here shortly. Now that I've got the houses built, we're working on the well. It's the almost. Okay, now they're working on it, so we get workers there and workers that are they're not being lazy so far, so that's good. We get 11 laborers now. Now we really need to start giving them jobs. Still wants to be it. Let's get it together. 1 or 2 positions. We got the weather. There's no chance of everything will be getting right now until they finish building that stockyard. Starts about a little bit. It's just trying to. I don't know what it gets. I don't know how to rush to it. Let's get up and get all of the. Except we got some more people. We got some more people, so now we need to really start. They're great finished. Sitting down. We got our stockyard. We are going to bid it all. They stop it. The stop it. It is what we needed for keep the market built. And you want to put it over the edge against either red or put it far away from the people. So there's not sure that I could go I'll put it. I think I'm gonna go up here with it just because it looks like we got some water there. And then I can't get it far enough away. And not be like, weird, but it's stored. Are you up and put it there? And then we're gonna add our road. Look at that. Look at that road. It's not straight. I like the way that looks. But that kind of looks a little bit more organic. I guess it gets to be. Right. That's about to me to build a market now. We're still waiting on that start. Let's look for it. Stop it. Before I can build that market. Still I need a storehouse as well. So let's go to storage. There's the storehouse. I want to put the market in the middle of town, but I want my storehouse to be kind of close to that because to bring it. Actually, I'm thinking of the trading post, but still, I want it to be somewhat close to ordering a port right there. I have a kind of cut up right now. It's not a direct with around it, but all of my stuff, so we're gonna have. But if I hear, I'm building as I go with the roads. Like, if it was real life, you wouldn't just randomly build the road and not put anything on it. Unless you're staging in neighborhood or something like that. Nowadays they do that. But let's look at the storehouses built. Let's get it in I'm still waiting on the storehouse. They're working on it right now. Still over it's too. We just generated some knowledge as well, but I'm gonna place this first. So we're maxed out. So I probably need to build another house. But I really focus on the market right now. So it's a very important part. So I'm gonna put the market slap that out in the middle. Right here. And let's look at space that out just right to put a road here if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and connect this. We'll have like a little neighborhood. We're gonna road right here. Then we'll connect to that. So we get our first square village area. Technology points. Let's go ahead and zoom in and let's see what we got. Woodlord, what resources gathered, farming, it is taxation. Now that I have a market, I'm gonna go ahead and get that taxation. Just because what the market you actually will receive gold from all of the villagers for taxes once that market's built. So I will use that for now. I guess they could have waited until I had the next eater of knowledge, but I want to make sure it's going to make it some money. So, if you were setting a market, okay. Got it. I don't have any crops to get it. But crops didn't until next year because it just takes too long by the time the crops come. It's gonna be winter time, so I'm gonna wait until a little bit later and either to have my workers go and do that because it takes a long time for them to put on the field the first time. But I never place another home. I don't want to put it there, but the road got in the way. Let's go back. I can't put it here. Or I could put something else there that'll fit there. But did not mean to do that. It's whoops. Doesn't delete that. Alright, stuff. You're waiting on the market when you linked. So over here, we need to add a third worker. I would like to get those just as fast as I can. The planks take a good amount of labor to actually get to build a house. Right here. Hopefully that'll be the house that they work at, so they don't have to travel as far. Alright. Let's do it. So we got a couple more options that I'll get a generating calls to up a Fletcher building. I'm curious to what this Fletcher building because I kind of would like that out to archery. So I'm bubbling in now while it's still early in the game. Hey, look at that, I'm able to fit it perfectly right there. Definitely more prioritized the market because I don't want the same place to that utility at the market then. But it looks like I got 9 months that's stored it. But that's what I need to add now that I have the store balanced. It is root stellar. Because it's a root stellar. It is what it's going to supply. Keep all of my kids. Yeah. So to speak. Sorry, just gonna put this right here in town next to the interface at this way just because the storehouse and everything's out right. I'm gonna put the trading out to right here. And that one doesn't use planks, so they can put that as soon as possible. So I'm gonna prioritize that building as well. Before winter gets here. I don't want to spoil any other crops. It looks like I need to take a look at it. Let's see here, it's still looking good here. Look at it. Yeah, we'll just keep it here for now. Little load of those. Turn on advanced to resource widgets so that we can actually see how many of these items there are instead of just where they are. And that helps. Pretty much left to get rid of it. Popcorn, berries. Yeah, I don't have a forage which is saying I'm incredible looks to get one of those. That's 17 laborers when I need to get it needed to get a job. That's the first stop did it get it. Girl. Probably they should add another bitch your minute over here. Just to make sure it's in different waters. Right. People need to get out. Let's get it to look out, get on. Let's just get it already. That area that we're going to keep away from that. Just because we want to make it the big bigger area, because the more bad stuff you have together, the darker it gets, and then, yeah, stuff's not good. The jury starts that it's and have them focused on. I want to take the resources from the what I guess they were. Blueberry butcher gets that are actually harvesting that stuff. Started in need of the foragers stuff for them to harvest basic fruits and stuff. That's good. That I need before there's stuff or it doesn't like to do it. Alright. Yeah, I can't do the greens, but I can do the bushes, so that's good. Definitely want the bushes. Getting closer to that, getting to that affiliate status, guys. Hopefully I can get it sooner than later. I'm not in a rush or anything. I'm just, just playing the game as a, or, playing the Twitch game. And you know what would really help is you guys. You got it. You're the fans. But it's getting close to winter now. Hopefully they'll strip about it. It's more fish over there, but that's too far away animal. I don't want the critters to get me. If they will. Remember that and that's the stuff, because we really need this stuff. We really need it. Come on, baby. That I listen to one of those games, but I need to go to those places just reduce the planks of the pasture, man. But I don't have enough laborers either, so I gotta be careful. I got 11 laborers, and I got them out. Get other wood instead of so. Nah, let's smoke house over here. Let's go over here. There it is. Only one person on the smoke house, but make some meats. There, mate. We're winner, guys. Look at that. The herbs just died instantly when I hit it. It was just like, Only 16, man, it takes so long. Oof. But I guess never got a lot of fever. Having to stop. Wood. Like that. With the video will stop. It'll take a while. But keep at it in the meeting time. I'll never eat that. Not even any more houses to threaten that I don't want to overdo that because then they'll need more food if I have too many people, so. Integrated. Let's build a bit and got the already. That's good job. But definitely need a fortitude from the fast pitched up and back. They better should be that up. It's not gonna give it no whatever time it's starts. But fletcher building. That's a good bit on it. But I can't do nothing with that. The fences, I don't have any gold, so I can't put that up yet. Shrine costs gold. Make the graveyard in, but I don't want to. Which that about need this yet. Got plenty of housing. Storage deep-promoted out of that. You used to store all items. Yeah, I don't really need that already now. Food and put that again, and I can't do anything with that right now. Looks like I got 6 months of food. Hopefully it'll have enough food. It's kind of weird how it says 6 months, but then one bird will leave it over and it'll stay too, or something. But because they just eat more in the winter time. I don't know. See, that's the part of the game where you wait and pray that we don't have some freak accident or something that's gonna kill my people off. Kill them all, but I haven't been able to defend anyone still over the moment. Let's see that first. Maybe we can put some decorations, and these decorations cost gold. I don't have any gold yet, so maybe some fences. Maybe it's not with the data of all the mobility. I want to put like a farm over here, so maybe read food it's here. The villager is born. The villagers emigrated. But dang. I need 8 more planks to get this market built. Let's take a look here. We have happy people. The overall happiness 100% right now. That's great. Let's hope that it stays that way. We have 6 months of food. It's the winter time. Ready to do that bit of fishing in the winter time, though. I don't know if they catch it as much, but I saw about their fishing. I don't know what they get into everything. Maybe not this winter. Most of the good time that to show you what I got for Farthest today. Check out that's whiskey with the gun. This is pretty legit. This is the Doc Holiday Collector's whiskey set. Alright, let's see. Yep, we're just waiting for winter to end, guys. This is, dragging on winter time. Oh, finally, look at that. We have the market is now in stock. Alright. So we're going to go to our resource tab here, and we are going to select firewood, and I want to make maybe 150 max. I don't want to use up all the timber. So we're going to do that. Planks, I'm going to say 50 at a time, because that's a lot of wood. Let's fit there. So that'll be up the market. We have 6 months of food. I got 2 points. So let's go ahead and put that second point in the taxes before the end of the year. That'll give me the most of bang for my buck. And then, we're gonna do some tree felling speed, because I really need to focus on that lumber. I really need that lumber, so we're gonna do that. So at the end of this year, hopefully we'll get a nice little profit change. Gonna go ahead and keep our lumber coming from this corner over here. So we got the market, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. So we're gonna put 2 people in the market because we got 10 laborers currently. So 2 fishermen, smoker, firewood splitter, 6 splitters. There's just laborers, whatever they would call them. 2 grocers to me. That seems pretty normal. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions on where I should place anything? Or you guys enjoying the stream so far? My village doesn't look like a squared off, I don't know, suburban. Well, it's, I guess that's what the cities would be like cities, guidelines, it's everything. It's like a suburban, closed off setting. Look at that, that was a nice corner. Flows right into that road. I like it. It's a snowy day. Whoa, how you doing, Sweat? I'm doing pretty good. Just that up. just playing this game on 1 times speed like we're here in real life. You have any suggestions for my town? The only downside of this rebuilding things. Remember the editions that I added and stuff. It's done out its match what I'd like, but I mean I guess that's okay, I suppose. I got a voice changer on if you go to my Twitch profile or whatever, you can change it. I added like a voice mod thing to where the people watching the stream can change it. I don't know. You have to check it out and see. Let's see what I don't know what you have to do for it, but you have to go to my Twitch panel or whatever. You could be the first person to mess with it and tell me how it turns out. Like that. That's the problem. I can't hear myself because I have it muted, so if I turn that on, it would just act out. So the only thing is, it's really for the viewers. I'm not getting any joy out of it. If it doesn't work, just let me know. I'll take that off. It was just something new I was trying. Alright, well, we made it through winter, guys. So, well, that's it. What's next? What's next on the table? What do we got? We got a housing shortage because we just got all those people into our community. So now I need to add some more houses. Okay. Did I sound like, what's his name? The narrator guy from whatever, Bruce Almighty, whatever. Morgan Freeman, I think that's what it's supposed to sound like. On a day, not like any other day, I was playing a game. And I didn't quite know what was going to happen. How was that? Maybe I should read a book or something. With that voice changing thing, read a book. Here we go. While we're waiting for these houses, but read the mother's cookies thing. Here we go. Open the bag. Get on with the show. Majestic lions will roar a hello. Rhinos and bison spark big oohs and ahs. For camels and cows, bring the applause. Looking just like elephants, open your ears. Your door to hear. Was that? Get it? I gotta get it. It's not. Dang. That was a good book reading. Did it sound like Morgan Freeman was reading you a book? Telling you a story about frosted animal crackers? I could do a whole channel Just like that. Watch the grumpy old bat tell a story about butterflies and bullshit. Alright. Getting behind here. What am I doing? Alright, I am going to get the farm going. Play pit right there. I don't want to do that. There we go. But today we are reading the Lawrence. And what a fun tale it is, ladies and gentlemen. A tale about lies and deceit. Look at that, guys. I have closed off my next road path, so now I finally have an entire path of roads that connect. Yay! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yay! Hey, you guys. So now I just sounded like Morgan Freeman if he was a retarded pirate that loves baby Ruths. Winning. Alright. Alright, we gotta get serious. Gotta get serious. I forgot what I was doing. We got enough houses, just barely. I think we should leave it at that for now because I don't want to add too many more people until we get a little bit more going on here. We got the farm getting built. Did I do a tannery? Yeah, I was actually watching your guys' streams. I had Tatted stream, I had Faith stream, and Faith is actually still streaming right now. I'm on her stream. I got like my TV set up in front of me up on the wall with 2 streams going. So if you're gonna stream, I'll put you up on the wall as well. Not sure if you're streaming yet or not tonight. Trying to get everybody on so that I can give them as many views as possible, you know? I'm being a good friend. I'm helping out here. Get out of here. I bet that sounds really funny in Morgan Freeman's voice. Get out of here. Yeah. Well, it looks like my buddy Digital is live as well. So we're going to go on there. All right. All right. So that's cool. You just got it all linked up. I mean, you're probably doing crypto mining too off of other people's profiles. I see you. I see you. Swag, I see you. had, this tannery. And we're gonna put it over here, away from my town a little bit, over here by the fishing hut. No crypto mining. Well, you're missing out on a very lucrative adventure, sir. Yeah, remember that, it wasn't crypto, but remember that, that GameStop thing that they crashed the market on with GameStop? I actually had like 10 shares with GameStop, and I turned them in, and at that point I got 700 something per share, which wasn't the biggest amount, but by the time I realized, I jumped on it, and I made a lot of money, but it wasn't nearly what I could have made. Kind of bummed about that, because that probably will never happen again. So, it is what it is. Alright, now it's time I need to upgrade my town center so that I could build a barracks. And I need 60 points for that, so I need to set this up to a higher amount. Where's it? R. Planks. We're going to set this to 75. That way, 50 just wasn't enough. 50 wasn't enough. Lots of updates today, guys. Lots of updates. I'm hearing that the new Valorant map is ass, but I mean, it's a new map, so that's what happens. I know that we're not playing Valorant right now. Maybe some of you guys want me to be playing Valorant, but I don't really play Valorant. Sometimes I do. I've never streamed it though, so maybe I will. Maybe I won't. So I got some more knowledge to lay out on these young bucks. Let's see, what do I do? Yeah, it can be. I like it though. It's not like Fortnite where you're building up to the sky and all this crap. It's like very strategic. I like the strategy of it. Hygiene. Fish. We're gonna go with the fish this time. And hopefully I'll get more fish. And we're still working on. I told you that field takes forever, so that's why I started it. I should have started last year so that I'd actually plant this year, but whatever. That was probably a bad call. And it looks like I'm about to have a drought. Look how bright it got, man. So I need gold for that. I'm getting gold, but not very much gold yet. I need to upgrade this to tier 2 so I can unlock the trading house. That is my next major play. We got some more knowledge. All right, let's see what we got. Farming, fishing, smoking, wood lore. Backyard storehouses. Now I'm gonna go with the militia because I don't have an army yet, just in case something attacks. Maybe that will help fend off these bears and stuff. Even though, like, the bears and the boars, they're probably pretty strong. Hey Swag, is my volume like way higher for me than the game? Or should I adjust the volume? I didn't want it to be too loud, but I feel like my voice is overpowering on this stream. Alright, back. So I was building a tannery. What do I need at a tannery? I need water and pelts. Alright. So should I build another well? Maybe. Oh shit, we could build a well right next to this place. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Put a well right there, so the water will be right there. And then I just need the pelts, which are way over here somewhere. Okay. Hunter cabin. Oh, they're right there. That's not too far. Got my buddy Digital Fracture playing some Rainbow Six Siege, killing it. Got my buddy, my new buddy, the Jaeger Bomb, over here playing the same game as me currently, Farthest Frontier. That's how he found me. And then I got Faith playing Marvel Rivals on screen. Looking pretty good, guys. And I'm just chilling. Hey, there we go. Boom. Now it's time to upgrade this town center, and then we will have a slew of options to go to, which importantly is the barracks, so that I can get some archers, I guess, because I don't have a way of making swords yet. Maybe I should invest in a mine to get some iron. We'll see. We will see, my companions. Are we looking on resources? Yeah, we're getting close. I think it's time to branch out to this section over here. Okay. Gonna try to get them a little bit away from I don't want them going too far, because then the wild animals will come. So we bring them over here. We got all kinds of berries and stuff. Maybe I should get them to grab those. Exploration site. Nice. Got a new baby in the house. New villager was born. 6 infants. We got 6 infants running around. Everybody's happy still. This is successful so far. Knock on wood. All right. So we got 40 people. Nobody else is going to join until I get some things squared away here. let's take a look. How many? We got 11 laborers, 1 firewood splitter, 6 sawyers, tanner, fletcher, fishermen's, grocers, smokers. Got all kinds of stuff going on. We need them to finish the work on this. We're about to see it unfold, guys. The work is about to be done. There it is. We now have the Tier 2. So let's go ahead and let's see. I got points. Now I can put points in. I got Tier 2 points. So now I can put in some points on these higher tier things. Animal husbandry. I mean, that's not a bad idea because, you know, that'll be more food. Get some cows and chickens and whatnot. Market can upgrade. I don't think we need that yet. A healer's house, that might not be a bad idea if I get some sick people. We're adding dogs. It's kind of cool. Deep wells. So that's the rat catcher. That's an upgrade to the rat catcher. So I don't even have a rat catcher out right now because I haven't had any problems with that. So we got the militia, and then we got, okay, so that's soldier training. I don't really need that just yet. So I can do a spotter thing. That might be a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna do the spotter because then it unlocks the well, marksman train doesn't really help at the lookout tower anyway. So maybe we're not gonna do that. Let's see, do I want to mine? Oh wait, we got this 20% work to produce planks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They can produce planks faster. So now, let's see what options we have to build. I can build the barracks finally. I need 150 gold for the barracks though, so I really don't want to build the barracks until I build the marketplace. Which is in amenities, I believe. Trading post, that's what I meant. So the trading post is definitely the necessity of the next thing that we want to build here. And I'm going to put that right here like I had originally said. And that's going to kind of close off this corner of town. And that is going to give me the ability to have traders come into my village and I can barter with them, which the good news is that it's randomized, but the one thing that matters is if you want to do animal husbandry, for instance, you have to be able to buy the animals. They don't just appear with your barn or whatever. So, and the animals are pretty expensive, as I learned from a past experience playing this. So definitely want to have some stuff that you can sell. I'm hoping that I have, let me see. I got 5 bows and 156 arrows. So we are going to change this quota to 200 arrows. And I'm going to put this quota at 20 bows, just so I don't use too much wood. And then maybe I can sell some bows and arrows, which might give me a good amount of money. I'm not really sure. I don't really have anything to sell yet, commodity-wise, so. Let's see, I got got preserves, smoked fish. I got a good amount of food, but I really don't want to give up my food supply because that's a bad idea. Unless I have an overage, which I only have 6 months worth of food and no spoiling. So that means that that's good. That's good. That's a good amount of food to have. But if I add any more people to this, it's going to go away really fast. So I'm just waiting for this farm to get done. I might actually have time to plant something this year if they hurry up with that. And I think now is the time to build a forager's hut. Just because I see a lot of stuff around that I can't get, and I might be able to sell some of it if I don't really need it. So, they want me to put in a school. All right. I would love to do that. But first, where to put this? That's clay. I don't want to put it there. We're just going to put it here. Why not? Okay. And this is for trees. I don't want to do that just yet. I can't do the bakery because I don't have wheat. Charcoal. There we go. We got the farmland. So let's see what we can get. Let's see. All right, so we can get some. We need to add this stuff quick so that they actually start working on it. Because it looks like I can get some carrots in the rotation. Hopefully. Well, that'll be good. Right, we got our forager's hut out. And we're going to put this. Let's see. I get the most bang for my buck out over here. We'll do that. The trading post is open, so we're going to transfer all my gold right now that I have to the trading post. So that way, in case we need it, because they actually have to transport it. And then I'm going to try to see. It doesn't look like I can sell. Where is it at? Doesn't look like I can sell bows or arrows. Am I missing something here? Well, that's dumb. Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. No bows or arrows. Hey, we got some merchants that have arrived. See, that's the reason I needed to get that gold over there. So I got 3 different traders with multiple things. So, what can I sell? I could sell planks at 6 each, which is not very good. Those take a lot to make. Trader 2, more planks at 5 each. Trader 3. Tools. I don't want to sell my tools. Um, so I don't even know, do I need to buy anything? Or no? I don't really need anything from these guys right now. Unfortunately, I don't want to waste my money, honestly. I wish I could sell some stuff. Sell some food. 6 each, I mean, it's not really worth it. Actually, I can't sell it. I'd have to buy that. I can only sell these items that they want up here. Tools. Trader 3 is a no-go. Planks, not worth it. Tools or planks, not worth it. Sorry, guys. You guys are not it today. We got firewood, we got trees. Let's see. Let's get back to what we're doing. Do I have a point? I don't have a point. As soon as I get a point, I'm going to do animal husbandry so I can actually try to get some chickens and stuff. Keep the self-reliance instead of having to go out and find prey that may not be there. So, an apiary. Farmers are required to service this building. Alright. We can put an apiary in here. Should be a good spot for it right here. 75%. Why not? Gotta have it next to a field or people or whatever because of the flowers for the bees to pollinate. Pretty little bumblebees pollinating. Checking my chats or these other streamers, see what they got going on. Everything looks good. All right. So they are actually getting it done with the carrots. That's good. What do I need? I need a school. All right. Oh, what is required for a school? Let's see. School is clay. So I need some clay. I need gold. So I need to do resources, and I need a clay pit. Now I can't have a clay pit without a wagon shop, so I need a wagon shop. That is the next thing I need. Alright. So the wagon shop I will place. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I just don't want to put it in an area that I'm going to put houses, just because I want the room for the houses around that are over here by the tannery. Nah, the lumber yard. Yes, let's put it by the lumber yard. That's a good spot because they need lumber in order to make it. So it'll be really close, hopefully. Unless they have to take it over here to the storehouse first. I don't really know. But I got another point, so we're going to go over here to animal husbandry and put that point in. And now we should have access to the barns and stuff. So there's a barn. Chickens are probably pretty cheap. We're gonna put some chickens. Yeah, we're gonna put it over here so that they can forage off of. That's actually kind of perfect because it's right across the way from the foragers. Kind of makes sense. See, how am I looking on? Okay, I still have 9 laborers, so I got a good number of laborers. I still don't want to add more people. They still don't have anything. I can't sell anything to them that's worth anything, so I'm not going to do that. They'll probably leave here soon enough. Wait for these things to get built. 35 planks over here and 22 over here, so whatever works. So I have root vegetables. They're 137, not bad. I'm still only at 6 months of food though. Do I need a cook? Like, what am I doing? Alright, let's see. So, we're building the chicken coop. Oh, now that I have a chicken coop, though, I can request chickens. I think. Well, I guess I can't yet until I actually have it built, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think I want to add any more until that gets done because that's just too many things that they're doing. Barracks, I still need gold. I need to trade some stuff and actually make some money before I build a barracks. I have a tier 2 house, but I don't want to add any more houses until I get some of the stuff built and we have less workers and I need more laborers. A vault, secure repository for gold. What do I need? I need like iron for that. So I can't even do that. Dope. Stand pit. I can do the clay pit. Alright. So we're going to put this clay pit right here in town because there's a clay pit in town. Okay. So we'll put that there. But I want my chicken coop prioritized first. And Winter is coming. Again. So, doesn't look like I can set an amount on wagons, so that's probably just I don't know how many they need. Travel time is really high for these guys though, so I must need it closer to the storehouse. Can I relocate it? I can. Alright, so we're gonna relocate this building over here. Because that was a misjudged event. So they're gonna rebuild it over there, I guess. That's cool. At least you don't have to like tear it completely down, because that sucks. Oh, look at all the time you spent with that. Now you have to tear it down and rebuild it somewhere else. Good luck with that. Well, damn. Alright, looks like the merchants are finally kicking rocks. So, we are going to build, let's see, a candle shop. Now that I have 8 here, if I could do that. Candles, I could probably sell candles. Pottery. Pottery requires wet clay. It doesn't look like I need a kiln or anything for that. So, well, I mean, that's what the pottery building is. But I don't have to have charcoal for that, so that's nice. Trying to run a clean engine over here. So, pottery. I don't know, guys. What should I do? Pottery? Or should I do wax for candles? Because ultimately, I'm going to need that clay for a lot of different buildings. And I don't know if the pottery is worth it, because it's going to take a lot of my product. Anybody want to chime in with what they think I should do here? I'll give it until the chicken coop is done. So any of you guys want to jump in and suggest which one I should go with, the candle maker or the potter building, throw it in the chat for me, please. I got 11 planks left until I make a decision. And winter's coming. I got 8 months of food though, that's good. So far this has been a pretty good village so far. Nothing crazy has happened.
Let the devil move!
In my ass.
We. Alright, well. Still need 11 planks, man. They're taking their sweet time making those planks today. Or did I run out of wood? No, I got logs. We're good. Travel time is not terrible, I guess. Travel time for this is still bad. Like, I don't understand. Why is travel time bad? Storing raw resources closer to the manufacturer. I don't know. Looks like we got some turnips and some carrots after they till the fields. Because the weed level is super high right now. And I'm not talking about the weed level. Never mind. Never mind. So we still got plenty of food. Okay, there we go. So now that they figured it out, the travel time is actually better. So that's good. I was about to say, man, that was kind of a dumb move. I couldn't even change it. You know, I set up the other thing for prioritization, and they're still putting stuff in the clay pit. Well, hot damn. Weaver building, candle shop, potter building, soap shop, which I don't think I have everything I need for that. Buffalo. Okay. One plank left, guys. Nobody's gonna make a decision. I'm gonna make a decision. So the question was, last chance, should I build a potter building or should I build a candle shop? To make candles or to make pottery, obviously. So that is the question. If you guys have a suggestion, go ahead and throw it in the chat. Once my chicken coop is built, I'm going to go ahead and make that decision on my own. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, boom, boom. Winter is coming again. I have no points right now. One log makes 2 planks. That's actually pretty good. Surprising. Pretty good number of planks. We got 17 herbs. Oh, I do have the herbs. So I can make soap, technically. I just don't know if I want to make soap. At least, I don't know. It might be a good idea. I need something else though. What is that? Is that wax, maybe? Is that honey? Is that wax? No, that's wax. What is that ingredient? Renders tallow and herbs. Tallow, so that's... I gotta have cows for that. Beef tallow. Alright, well... the chicken coop is done. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll just leave it right there. That's fine. So now I have a coop, but I don't have chickens. So now I want to find chickens on this list and request them. And what that does is they're going to bring them, but they're going to be at like really high premium prices. So hopefully they'll have other stuff that I could sell at that point to make money to get it. So I'm also going to transfer my money into the trading post. So that way I can hopefully make enough money to buy at least 2 chickens, and maybe they will multiply after that. So once I have enough chickens, 24 chickens, it says, once I have 24 chickens, then they'll start killing the chickens off. Because that's way too far away. Alright, yearly taxes collected. They ain't much of taxes. Alright, so what's the school? 150 gold. I don't know if I want the school or if I want the barracks first to defend myself. How many workers do I got? I have 9 laborers still. So that's good. Butchers. hunter, herder, bracer. Hopefully I'll get a good price on the chickens. What do we got? Non-meat yields from barns, non-meat, bound meat. So if I want more eggs, I mean, there's that. Fertility loss from primary crops. Honey and wax production. Deep wells, more water. Oh, no. It's a tough choice today on this one. Sniffing, foraging, mining, production logistics. Pottery, linen, and soap. That's not bad. Heavy tools. I don't know. I'm not going to spend the point yet. Right. Well, I've decided to go ahead and I made a decision, and I am going to do a candle shop. Because I feel like that is going to be a good call. And we're going to put it right here. And we are going to delete this fence right here. And we'll put a little road. There we go. So we got access to the apiary, and we have the candle wax shop there. And hopefully that will work. Storage is full for firewood. That's good. So, maybe I'll actually get some money the next time they come by. I got 6 laborers, is saying too few laborers. At least 7 laborers is recommended for the town to function efficiently. So now I need to add another house. So I'll go ahead and add a temporary shelter because it's a little bit bigger home. Put it over here. Kind of like a little side railing. There. That I can increase my population a little bit, and now you gotta worry about the food though. Hopefully I got enough food. Looks like there's 2 months of food spoilage over the next 12 months if I continue where I'm going.